Hello everyone, my name is Zixuan Qin. The title of my paper is Reliable and Interpretable Personalized Federated Learning. Okay, this is the outline. First, I will give a short introduction to my work. We propose a reliable and interpretable federated learning method for personalization called RIPFL, which is fully expanded in terms of social learning. RIPFL reliably selects and divides the silent involved in training based on silent uncertainty so that each silent can use a different amount of social information and collaborate more effectively with other silents. Experimental results show that proposed approach is more robust and accurate than other state-of-the-art federated learning methods. Okay, next we analyze the background of our approach and the problem we are solving. First, I want to talk about what is federated learning. I think federated learning as a distributed machine learning framework for data protection. Data protection is a hot topic, and so that federated learning is a popular framework in machine learning. Okay, next, federated learning and uncertainty. Uncertainty in federated learning is one of the main focus of our research. We think each silent participated in federated learning has different data, different devices, and therefore they have different performance. So there is uncertainty. Well, some of the current work related to federated learning includes the idea of uncertainty assessment, but there is a few work focused on uncertainty. More specifically, there are now a wide range of silent selection methods, but no reliable silent selection based on quantifying local uncertainty. Well, there is also much work focusing on federated aggregation-related work, but the problem is there is still no credible knowledge exchange between silents, because the silence or uncertainty is not quantified. Okay, this is some problem in federated learning, and then we, with this background below, we will introduce our approach. Okay, we can see this picture as the figure shows. Without mirroring uncertainty, we cannot reliably know how our silents are performing. So we cannot target our help to silence 3 or 4. Also, aggregating a simple global model does not work well for all silence tasks because each silent have different classes. Therefore, we need an interpretable federated learning framework. So this is what we do and why we do this framework one. And next we will talk about how to do it. First, local training. The first step is to use DS evidence to quantify the uncertainty of a single data sample, and thus we can calculate the uncertainty of a single silent with many data. Thereby, this uncertainty can provide the basis for reliable silent selection. Okay, this is the first step. In the second step, on the basis of the calculated silent uncertainty, the uncertainty is used as a guide to segment the silent groups according to their performance, such as good performance and bad performance, ensuring that a large proportion of silents participated in aggregation have lower uncertainty, thus making a high-value global model. In the third step, each silent choose a model similar to their own for aggregation, and silent with a higher uncertainty requiring more group knowledge. And with these three parts, we can construct a credible and interpretable personalized federated learning framework that is suitable for this since with a large number of silents and widely varying data distributions, so that we use uncertainty to guide the federated aggregation progress. Okay, next is the experimental part. In the experimental part, first we compared with other federated learning method, and the result shows that our approach has good accuracy rate. In terms of reliability validation, uncertainty can reliably distinguish the performance of different silence on the test set when the accuracy of the training set is generally high. In other words, the other thing. And in addition, we experimented with attacks against silent data for both RIPFL and Fed average, with less decrease in RIPFL. The reason is from an aggregation perspective, the uncertainty of being attacked increase, and the probability of being selected decrease. From a personalization perspective, only similar silents are selected for collaboration, which also reduces the impact of the attack. In terms of interoperability, we use uncertainty to guard silent grouping and selection specifically. Silence with low uncertainty achieve good performance, where each silence uncertainty can be quantified during local training. Use DS evidence. As shown in the table, silents are grouped into good and poor performance groups. The number of good and poor performers is 15.5, 10.10, and 5.15 respectively. And it can be seen that accuracy is higher when more good performers are selected, suggesting that good performers are more capable of helping others to improve their performance, where poor performers may reduce the performance of the global model. This clearly supports that interpretability of our observations. Okay, next, last part, we will talk about summary and some outlook. As for future work, we will continue to study the uncertainty associated with federated learning in depth in the context of federated learning, and expand this to multi-intelligent machine learning to dig deeper into hidden and group machine learning related knowledge behind social learning. Okay, that's all. This is all about our work. Thanks.